What's up, y'all niggas there, man? Today reacting to Anniversary. Uh, yeah, there's nothing really else I gotta say. Uh, but today I'm not reacting to an album in my mom's room. I'm actually doing it in my room. I haven't done this shit in a while. It kind of feels weird because I have not done any album reactions in my rooms in a long time. Just because my mom's room is very quiet and it's dead silent. Like there's literally, it's really fucking quiet. So yeah. But today we're reacting to Anniversary. I already reacted to Trapsouls, and after this I'm gonna react to Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper. Hopefully I do, or hopefully something else doesn't pop up because I really hope I do. But yeah. So let's listen to Anniversary. First track, Years Go By. And as usual, I am late to the party because this shit released fucking 2020, so I'm like 3 years late, like always. I guess he's talking about music, basically. You know, music and shit like that. Alright. Damn. That is very fast paced. I did not expect that to be fast paced. I really expected this to be a slow song. Just based on how the intro went and everything. So I expected this to be very slow paced, but it just comes in blasting. Very fast paced, very sped up, high volume beat that I just didn't expect. So wow, that really surprised me. Put the fire on the fucking wax right now. She want all the eggs in one batch right now, but I can't risk that right now. No, the city on fire, that's cause of me and Jack. 50 dudes got the city loose going platinum. Truth in the booth, give it to the fandom. Listen, boo, I gotta make these anthems. You and ghosts on me, Danny Phantom. You know, I love that. I love some Nickelodeon lines. You know, I love some fucking cartoon lines. You know, I love a little bit of cartoon lyrics in my shit. That's exactly why I like Ski Master Slump Guy. So, Danny Phantom, love that shit. You know what I'm saying? I love when niggas slide in cartoon lyrics in there. You know what I'm saying? Listen up. Alright. Yeah, show the night, hold tight, don't you let go tonight, baby, get closer, right, it was meant for you. Ooh. Right, bitches ain't sitting in for you. Certified on them 5 genuine for you, that's a fucking synonym for you, Da Vinci, you like on my cinnamon for you. Split it with a nigga, got the dividends for you, you down with it, with brown cinnamon for you. You don't live for this life, girl, I know, but this is the life I know. Yes, it took a little time just to grown a nigga, but I grown since then, and I promise we gon' keep it solid, keep away all the monsters, fuck this nonsense. You know what? I love how fast paced it is, though. Like, I was very surprised by it, but also it's still great. Like, it's still a good track that I can fuck with. It's still good. So yes, it was fast paced, and then it did catch me by surprise. But maybe you know what? It was a good ass surprise. I liked it, that surprise. Keep going with the surprises. Actually, don't do that, because if you give me some trash ass present, I might throw that shit into a fucking lake. So give me something that's good, but don't make sure it's not ass. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue. No divide and we conquer. It's that anniversary, saying that shit like Tony saying it's cold. Mm. Mm. Hold up. Sorry, I just needed to, you know, I didn't want to pause. I didn't want the music to keep going in that burp because I don't want to ruin y'all niggas like listening hour. You know what I'm saying? Because we listen to this shit together, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to burp midway through the song. You'd be like, damn, who the fuck did that? That was me. Like sometimes in my videos, you'll hear a fart in the middle of my video sometimes, and people be hopefully nobody's ever said anything about it in my videos, which I'm really glad about. But sometimes you will hear a fart in the middle of my videos sometimes, just because, you know what I'm saying? Alright, that was good though. Very fast paced song, very fast, high volume beat. You know, what I kind of hear, it's not something I heard from Trapsouls, so alright, I like that. It's very different. And yeah, I can't wait for the next song, Always Forever. Let's see if it's something different, and let's see if he really brings it to the fucking, let's see if he really brings it again, you know what I'm saying? Okay, a lot more booming and harder beats, a lot more booming echoing beats, like a lot more boom echoing beats in my opinion. But nothing wrong with it. I got nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Just something very different from Trapsouls that I could be like, alright, these albums are completely different. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Yeah, you know why I try to get you a little less of my time. Starting to feel like I'm never in my right mind. I like them hi-hats, yo. Them hi-hats is different. I know, y'all niggas ain't expect me to use words like that. Yes, I dig into music a little bit to understand music a little bit more now and actually really describe the, you know. I'm trying my best to make my vocabulary way more wider than it actually is, because my vocabulary is very limited. So I'm trying my best to make my vocabulary wider now a little bit more. And I know what those are hi-hats. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself for that. I know I shouldn't, and I know you motherfuckers be like, I ain't been knew about the hi-hats. But nigga, listen, alright, I didn't know what the fuck that was for many years of my life, alright? Because when trap came in, and all these, like, when music really started taking over my life, that shit is what I heard each time I heard any fucking song. So now I know what it is. It's a hi-hat. Really cool. That sounds like he's getting like a can of beans, like an empty can of beans, and getting like a drumstick and then whacking on top of it. I like it though. Sounds really nice. Sounds really nice. Sounds very organic and nice. You know what I'm saying? I wish you had feelings like mine, but it feels like I'm still just a homie, acting like you don't want me. No, Charlie, just don't do it for me. You do it for me. Yeah, say you done doing it for me, then say bye. Ooh. Say bye. Say nah, girl, say bye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. You know I tried. I really tried. Now you're right back on my mind. I feel the time just passing by. Ooh. I love how he used the hi-hats and used it in his lyrics. I feel the time passing by. I love that. That was fire. He used the fucking hi-hats and used it as like a clock telling time. That was fire to me. I don't care what no one say. I don't care if that's stupid. That shit is cool as hell to me. left to say. Please say you done doing it for me, then say bye. Say bye.
Why does it sound a little bit heightened? Like it's pitched to heightened a little bit. Like not all the way, but it sounds like someone pushed his vocals up more to sound a little bit like the Chipmunks. I don't know if it's just my earphones, my headphones are fucked up, but it doesn't sound a little bit high pitched, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I love that. Now I gotta learn what the fuck that is too. Y'all niggas, can y'all leave in the comments like sounds that I'm hearing so I can actually use them in videos and shit so I understand them? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to like learn music and shit. Like I don't want like listen. I'm actually trying to like. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna take this shit serious. Just because, not because like I don't like take it serious. Just because I still want to have fun. I still like listening to music and having fun and shit. I don't want to take away from that. But I also want to be able to describe how I really feel about this music and really put my input on it. So if anybody knows good vocabulary words I could use on these and give me the definition of them, that'd be nice. Because then I can actually try my best to actually review it and actually say the things I don't like. And sorry, I just hit my mic. But I just really want to know words so I can really use them in my videos and see if I can do better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm gonna get hate for that because niggas would expect me to be like Sean C or Anthony Fantano. And listen, I try my best to look into better vocabulary so that way I can get better at this. So it's not like I'm not trying. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue. But it does. It like sounds like he put the vocals up a little bit up. Like sounds like his producer or somebody put his vocals a little bit too up, and he doesn't really sound like Bryson Tiller. Cool track. Damn. A little bit of that 8-bit.
And I know you know this already.
Oof.
Already. You don't wanna hear shit, not let me tell you. You're top of my list, I'm ready. You smile, but I'm that serious, I'm ready. I'm down. Just tell me if you with it, I'm ready. I said it 3 times, but don't forget it, I'm ready. You know.
Why is it on his? He sounds normal, but in the last song he sounded like it sounded like someone's pitch, like someone put his pitched up. Hold up, I'm sorry, my fault. But it sounded like someone put his pitched up. Like someone pitched him up a little bit, like pitched his voice just a little bit up, and it didn't really even sound like him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you could tell it was Bryson Tiller, but you can also tell somebody pitched up his vocals a little bit to sound different. You know what I'm saying? This sounds normal. Like this sounds just like him. Ooh.
Straight, just as long as you with me. When you ready for me, be like, baby, come get me. Have a night out in Paris. When a romance is, baby, if I got it, swear to God, you can have it.
There's a lot more rapping. There's a lot more rapping on this project than usual. It's like I don't know if, compared to Trapsouls, I feel like there's a lot more rapping put into it. You know what I'm saying?
Took a chance on me, girl. You will see that I'm in everything. I don't play no games when it comes to you. don't have to leave, I will come to you. I left as soon as I saw you post up some pictures of you flossing and shit, huh? I just had to get to know you better. Tell me how your ex nigga really took a loss with the shit, huh? Gotta step, I show you better step outside the vehicle and hills, got them pausing and shit. Dancing, love it when you start with the hips. Taste like cherry lip gloss on your lips. Date night, girl, let's get it poppin' and start with the hey right. You like how I'm talking and shit, huh? Ayo, nigga, don't be talking about shit. That's the difference, yeah, he really young bro with the shit, huh? Plus I walk how I'm talking and shit, huh? Friends so protective, they all with the shit, huh? They be like,
this instrumental is kind of tasteless to me. It's nice, it's cool, but I don't really feel like it's adding anything to this. Like, this is this is something that I'm gonna forget about. I definitely know, because there's nothing about this that's catching me on. Like, there's no catchy lyrics, there's no like one-liners, and even I think Always Forever, I think it was Always Forever years ago but it had like he used the hi-hats as like a clock. Like, that's something that's gonna be memorable for me. But this nothing here so far. I've listened to this whole song and it's almost done, and there's nothing here that I can remember, that I know. Like, I guess like the little like the little shoot thing, the little you know what I'm talking about, this shit right here.
like, why they all say this shit, huh? Just as long as you,
Wait, is it in this song? Hold up.
when you ready for me, be like, baby, come get me, get me.
That doink. Sounds like a video game shooter. Doink. Like a space time shooter. Doink. You don't hear it? Yeah. Like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but you listen to it. Hold up. You hear that? That doink. Like, I'm trying to make this sound with my, but the doink. Like, it sounds like a video game shooter, like a old space-time video game shooter. I guess that's memorable, but I'm not gonna give a fuck about it after I'm done with the song. You know, it's not trash, but it's not something that's gonna be like I'm gonna think about. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Alright. I love the warping sound of his shit. Like, that's trademark Bryson Tiller. Like, it sounds like I don't know how to explain it, but it sounds like a warping sound. Like, someone's like getting like some, I don't know. Like, imagine your hand goes to sleep, right? Both your hands go to sleep, right? And you know, like, when after your hands go to sleep, you get like this like tingling thing, right? Imagine that, but like having slime in the middle of your hands and just like playing with it. That's the only way I could describe it. That warping sound, that very wah, like very alien like warping sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's traditional Bryson Tiller for me. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's like really where he stands out a lot, is this sound with like that trademark shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that, but it's that warping sound, and I think I fuck with it heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like whoop. No, this is hard. Hold up. Damn.
how could you let things be?
Ugh.
It's the way you love me, don't call me from one.
I love the fucking melody he's using here. Like, it's like a pause, stop, and then go in. Pause, stop, then go in. I love it. It's very floating over the beat very well. I fuck with that. I like that a lot. Keep doing that. Keep giving me that. You know what I'm saying? Don't give it the same shit, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, give me something like this every time, but make sure it's different and it's evoluting. Give me that shit. I love you, Bryson. I want the best for you, bro. Hopefully you release an album this year, because everybody's dropping this year. Rihanna's dropping this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, Frank Ocean. I just seen some motherfucking news. This nigga was gonna drop an album, but the pandemic stopped him. I was hurt. So now I think the pandemic is made by Frank Ocean, so he don't have to drop an album. But yeah, let's continue.
Can't settle for it, try to tell myself I don't need that. Yeah, I know that you classy, but you free too, I gotta see that. Knowing if I get one time, I need 2 times, repeat that. Knowing if I go too deep, I get lost and it won't be bad. She would never get me back, it's an evident relapse. I've been sober for too long, I'm down forever, I mean that. She having 2 drinks that got me open now, I gotta speak facts. In too deep, gotta evac, and I don't know where you lost me at, but let's recap. Things done so different, you see me now, so different, I know you yourself went distant, but
See, this is still like the that little like thumping beat. You know what I'm saying? That very uncontrollable thumping beat. I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Now this is something that's fire. That I'm like, damn, I want to listen to again. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue.
what's a woman for women? How could you say you missed him? I gave you like 10%. Shorted you, take my guts, of course you do it. You twist it like contortion, you bent over like backwards for me. Had me spoiled too. Girl, you know I do, I choose over you. I can tell you. Let's talk. Since you ain't closure, I can do that. I see you hurt, I see you cry. You see DC in my eyes. You hit DC for a drive. Threw my CD out the. See you playing with me now. I'm saying, honey, I'm so eager now. When I'm thinking it's best if we sit down. See, tell me how does this weekend sound? You see me round, see me out with a new thing. She CC'd out. You like, come on, B, that ain't even your style. Come home, B, let me see the hoes out. Let me show them the X. Sit down, ho, let them know I'm the best. Race so cold, always go.
Yeah, the flow is crazy.
Over the sets, I know it's for the best. I don't wanna text, I don't wanna chat.
Ah.
I think I won't give it back, girl. Trust me.
Oh shit! Hold up. I didn't expect that. He's actually going in, like, on his rap and shit. Like, he's going in on that shit. Alright, Bryson. You surprising me, bro. See what I'm talking about? Give me something like that, but keep surprising me. He's going in. He's rapping. I don't even think he could rap fast. I mean, this is fast. You already know. Not saying, like, if you could rap fast, it makes you a good rapper. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't fast. But it's still... Oh, excuse me. It's still a good, fast-paced, momentum type of song. Like, it's still, like, zooming over. You know, very goodly. You know what I'm saying? Very good. Goodly? That's my new word now. Goodly. Very good. Like, it's zooming over the beat, very good, and it's just not out of place. It doesn't sound like he really, like, it sounds like he actually gave a shit about this. Like, not saying none of the songs that he didn't give a fuck about, because I could tell there was, like, much to appreciate. I know he put a lot of effort into it, but I could tell that I guess I could say, like, this song right here actually has something catchy for it. Like, it's actually very, like, it has something for it. Like, this song actually, I feel like it has substance to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, these songs, like, right here have, like, good ideas. But I don't really feel like he captivated them very well. But this one right here, I could tell, like, this shit actually works for him. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Alright. See, I told you that warping sound, bro. Look at that warping sound. Look. Ooh, that's a warping sound to me. It sounds like I said before, like you hit your hands went to sleep and you started playing with slime. Like it's very warping, very uncontrollably, like this warping sound, but it's nice. It's not nice. It's cool. Let's be for real. It's not nice, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's trademark Bryson Tiller. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can spot him out throughout the crowd. Like, you can spot him out, like, you could be like, where's Waldo? And you could spot out Bryson Tiller sound like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, I'ma be okay. They be like, do the task right, don't make no mistakes. They negated what I sacrificed. Think I live a flashy life, but really life is flashing by. 22 go get it now, 27 hold it down. I got 7 homies now, but still I keep my bro around. Crazy, we both older now. Babies know they older now. Plus I know they count on us to let more than a shoulder. This world is growing colder. But I swear they never get the cold shoulder, sand dripping. Should I flip it over? Skimming through this picture photo, wishing I could live it over.
Like I said before, I feel like there's a lot more rapping on this record than Trapsouls. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it, by the way. I'm not mad at it. I'm just pointing it out.
Getting old. Normally I'm closed off, but just for this specific song, I might try to let them in. Save Lustin' for a different song, but
like the sample.
We gon' be okay. You know I'm gon' do that task right. I'm gon' make mistakes.
Like I said, that warping sound, that's how you spot them out throughout the crowd.
But I ain't never had this life. And I'm talking about this rapper life, them flashing lights and cashing the flights on PJ's crazy, right? But if I gave this life to who I was on God, I would hate my life. And if Jesus take my life, it's I made it to the greatest heights, he said. Look, son, don't be afraid.
I like that though. As Jesus taking my life, at least I made it to the greatest heights. Like, I fuck with that line. That's a good line right there.
Pray to the heights and don't take prayer light. Keep me close, watch me change your life. Maybe go take a risk, maybe that'll make the whole situation flip. That's true, but even if things don't end up cool, at least I know I can. Sincerely, affectionately.
Nice track. I don't know. I should have an open-minded, knowing that I like I said before, I didn't expect him to do more rapping on this shit. I really did not. I didn't expect trademark Bryson. I didn't expect like, you know, the generic Bryson we have from Trapsouls, but I didn't expect him to do more rapping. I guess I thought he would just come in here with a new type of sound that matches his cover. Like I thought he would go more into the R&B 2000s. I feel like, I don't know why I had that idea, but just by the you know, by the fucking cover art, I thought he would go more into the 2000s for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm okay with this one though. I'm okay with this type of sound. Alright. I don't know. I guess I like Bryson Tiller when he raps more, in my opinion. I like it when he sings more than raps. I like it way more when he sings. I don't know why I said rap, but I love it more when he sings. You know what I'm saying? Next track, Sorrows. Alright, it seems very more happy. Like, this seems very more upbeat and happy. And a lot more attention grabbing. You know what I'm saying? Not saying none of those songs are attention grabbing. Well, no, some of them aren't. Like, some of them I can probably walk away from and not giving a shit. But this right here is a lot more sprung. You know, like a lot more sprunging action coming from this song. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot more jumping, like a lot more jumpy type of sound that I'm hearing from this. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot more jumpy type of sound. Ooh. Like I said, that whooping sound. I know I'm doing a great impression of it. But yeah, that warping sound, that's trademark Braxton Taylor. That's how you point him out from the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Baby, I'll be right over. Invite me right over. I said I know we ain't on the same page no more. And it's a shame that we ain't. We used to be so close. Yes, I'm down and I'm drowning in my sorrows, baby. Hey, yeah, you don't miss me, babe. I'm always miss me, babe.
Like I said, a lot more upbeat, a lot more attention grabbing type of sound that I'm getting from this. It's way better. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these tracks can be throwaway tracks. You could probably put this shit as Trapsouls throwaways, done, overdone with. But this right here, I mean, it's very different. It's a very different sound in my opinion from Trapsouls. But a lot of them could have been throwaways from like a different fucking album in my opinion. But this right here is a very upbeat, a lot more sprung type of sound that I'm getting from it. Not like the season sprung, but like a spring from like a mattress. It's a lot more jump up. It's a lot more in your face. I love that. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you can really, like, your ears can really captivate from. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that you don't leave thinking, man, that shit was cool, but I don't think I'm ever coming from this. Like, it's something that you come back from, something that you replay, that you're like, okay, this shit was a hit. You know what I'm saying? This shit got way more attention than it actually did. You know what I'm saying?
Same, don't tempt me, baby. Hit the party and get friendly. Honestly, no, I don't got it in me. It's no fun when you're not here with me. It's no wonder you're not here with me, yeah. Yet you tell me there's no way. Yes, you tell me there's no way. She's like how you feel, girl. You around here with them, trust me, I heard like a bomb. You don't get around, you know I wanna ride with you. Guess it's over now. If you think I don't know by now, can we slow it down and sort it out? You got lost me in a moment, baby. If you need it, show it. And if you ever need it, I got you, you know this.
He's like, yo, let me just stop the track to show these niggas I really can sing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, come to beat right back. And I know I sound just like Chris Brown. I know I sound way better than Chris Brown. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just stopped the beat for a second. Let me just kill it for a second. You know what I'm saying?
And if you ever home alone, need a little company, I'll swing right over. Maybe I'll be right, yeah. What I said right, what I said right. I'm a boss, you see it right. Took a loss, you see it right. We can start, we can rewind. What you call in the meantime?
Yes. Boom. That was good. See, I like that. Nice instrumental. Bro, English is not good for me. Up in your face type of instrumental. Very jumpy, very springy, something that really captivates your ears, something that really can get in, like something that you really like, something that can really like, you know, catch your ears. You know what I'm saying?
There's not a lot of people that got that. Like just even being around people, it don't matter how popular it is, they know where to start. Which is why like these motherfuckers don't shake. Like I can't get started.
This is the type of sound I thought he would go for. See, you know what I'm saying? This 90s, 2000s type of sound. Like that with that sample that we just heard. This is the type of sound I thought we would hear throughout the whole album. But I guess this is the only song, or I guess this is one of the songs. But I thought this would be the type of sound we would get. You know what I'm saying? I thought this would be the type of sound we would get throughout the whole song. This is the type of vibe we would get. But hey, I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want. Like, this is the type of sound I wanted from him. Yes. This is what I thought the whole album would be like. Nigga, where you at, bro? The sample is singing for you. I mean, it's a nice sample. I don't know where it's from, but it's nice. Yes. This is what I wanted from you, nigga. This is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted the whole album to be like this. I'm okay with this, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of songs on here that's like not, like very forgettable that I did not saying that I didn't fuck with, but some songs that I'm not gonna come back to for the sound. There's nothing like, there's no, like, there's nothing there for me. Like, there's cool beats, they're nice, but there's nothing really there that I'm like, oh wow, this shit is crazy, you know what I'm saying? But this right here is exactly the sound I wanted from him. This is the exact sound I wanted throughout the whole album. I didn't get that, but hey, it's okay. It's a mixed bag of an album. It's okay. There's not songs in here that I could be like, they're straight trash or like straight garbage. Like, I don't think none of these songs deserve that, because I feel like there's something great about all of these songs. There's just some of these songs I don't really fuck with, but there's something great about all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really like rapping Tiller, this is a good motherfucking album for you. There's a lot more rapping. If you like rapping from Bryson Tiller, there's a lot more on this. And I feel like I'm not the type of person who likes rapping Tiller. I don't think that's where he shines at. I feel like he's good at like mixing them both together. But when he starts rapping and it's like a full-on rapping type of album, I'm like, I get what you was trying to go for, my nigga, but I feel like you shine more as a singer. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you shouldn't adventure into rapping, or he shouldn't make his pen to paper game lethal, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, I like R&B Bryson Tiller way more. You know what I'm saying?
Mean that cause I can't tell, I ain't feeling well. Kept it in, then my tears fell. Yes, I spent all these fucking years dwelling. Yes, I feel irrelevant. In this room, it shoot me in this elephant. I'm jealous and hit your seller for the hell of it. She think I'm moving shaky. No telling when she coming for me. Baby girl, I miss when you adore me. When you left me, honey, that shit tore me. Fuck being on Forbes, I felt rich when I was yours. Like a corpse, all these women been on board. 7:30 trap sale, will the park girl get on board? Yes, of course, I kept this bedroom nice and warm for you. Yes, I calm every single storm for you, man, baby.
Ooh, he slowed down the fucking sample. Yo, shouts out to Bryson Tiller, and I just farted. But shouts out to Bryson Tiller, he slowed down the fucking sample, yo. That's nice, I like that. That's good. Gives a slow jams type of feel. I love that. I love that. Yes. This is what I wanted from him throughout this whole album.
So when I'm trying to drop into this shit, it's just super like everybody corny to you. Everybody corny as fuck.
Alright, Drake is on this one. Yeah, this definitely sounds like some Drake shit. Only 2 seconds in. Actually, 3 seconds in, and I can already tell. All you need is a singing girl in the back, like a chipmunk singing girl in the back, with like some nice, like a nice beat. Not too much of the beat, but just like a few drums there and there. Maybe a few of What's up, y'all? Didn't meant to react to Anniversary. I know you're wondering, asking yourself, why the fuck did I just do a second intro? Because it is the next day. Due to some interruptions and shit like that, I couldn't finish the video. So now this is the next day. We're finishing it. I didn't get to finish my sentence in the last video. That's why I kind of got caught off. I'm sorry about that. Life is weird, but I'm still here now. And yeah. But yeah. What I meant to say in the last video, because I think I cut myself off, was because I was saying that you don't really need that much to make a Drake song. You just need like a female singing in the background, probably like one beat, not like an overwhelming bunch of like hi-hats and fucking drums and shit. Excuse me. You just need one fucking like ta ta, and then a bitch singing in the background, and that's about it. And then you probably add layers and layers and all that. But yeah, you don't really need that much to make a Drake song. Without further ado, let's get into Out of Time. Anniversary by Rest Taylor. Let's finish this motherfucker. We got 3 more songs. Ooh. I will say this though. I shit on Drake a lot on this channel but people don't understand. I actually like Drake a little bit. Like, I actually do like Drake. Not like a bunch, but I do like Drake. Especially R&B Drake. R&B Drake is something different. I ain't gonna sit here and be like, oh, R&B Drake is trash. R&B Drake is probably better than Drake in general. But I think when he tries to do R&B on his own albums, for some reason, it's just like nothing new. It's kind of like plain. Like I said before in my fucking if you're reading This Is Too Late video, when he does shit, it tastes like bread on top of bread on top of bread. There's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing new, I feel like. But when he's on other people's beats, like when he was on that Trippy Red Betrayal, right? And I know I talk shit about Trippy Red, this fucking I didn't like Trip at Night, but I will admit I was really surprised by Drake's feature because I was really happy that he tried something new. He was rapping on a rage beat. Drake doesn't do that. And the fact that Trippy Red got Drake to do that speaks volumes of what Drake can actually do. If Drake can actually start switching his beats up and start actually doing different instrumentals and actually experiment with his sounds, I can see him doing great. His pen to paper is not lethal, but there's sparks, there's potential in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is potential in some of his lyrics. But other than that, I feel like if Drake actually tried to put himself in uncomfortable situations and try his best to do great at it, I feel like he could be great. I feel like he could do better. I feel like he'd be on par. Some real shit. No, I can't say that. He'll be on par with. I'm not gonna say Kanye, because Kanye is an artist. Like, I wouldn't even consider Kanye a rapper. He's more of an artist. J. Cole's more of a lyricist. Kendrick Lamar is also a lyricist. I don't know who he'll be on par with, but he'll be more. You know what? He'll be on par with The Weeknd. I think he would be on par with The Weeknd. But if we're talking being for real about artistry, music, sound, and just pure like material and pure like talent, not talent, but pure like material, pure like artistry, that goes to The Weeknd. Everything goes to The Weeknd. The Weeknd is the best thing to come out of Canada. I don't give a fuck. Listen to the Trilogy album. I love that fucking thing. I love the Trilogy album. I listen to all the fucking trilogies now. I can no longer say I haven't listened to a fucking Thursday and fucking Echoes of Silence. I listen to all of it now and I love it. But if we're being for real, The Weeknd beats Drake by a landslide. He has better material there. It's just better music, better and yeah. Listen, I may not like Down FM. I may not like what Kissland, but I will say each project is different. each project is very different. And yeah, we don't like them long term, but we do go back to it just to see what we didn't like about it. When we go back to a Drake album, we never go back to a Drake album because we already know what we didn't like about it. It was the same shit last time. We don't gotta go back to why we didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Without further ado, let's continue.
Made them out to be how we thought they were. Lately, I'm not sure. One thing for sure is when we're together. Together. Make no mistake, all the roads lead to we shouldn't be together.
Like I said, I love the R&B singing in the background, the chipmunk. It's listen, we're not gonna act like that's not Kanye shit, cause Kanye did like make that shit. Like he did make the chipmunk singing, the R&B chipmunk singing in the background. Like he made that shit. That's Kanye. And Drake just took it, be like, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna not make sure, but I'm gonna act like you didn't make this, and I'm gonna just take it away from you. Is that okay with you? And no permission whatsoever. He just took it away and act like it was a trademark. That's Kanye shit right there. College dropout. We're not gonna sit here and act like that shit doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying?
Still playing to your palm, even though I know what you want. Twisted of you so long.
Like I said, I love a Drake feature on a song like this, cause I feel like he don't be listen. I'm gonna be kind of disrespectful when I say this, but I don't give a fuck. Drake is kind of better as a feature now. Like, is it me, or is I feel like he shines way more than a feature? Because I feel like that's the time where he actually has to give a fuck. Because someone's gonna be like, he outshined you on da 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 da. Like on Scary Hours 3, I think it was. Everybody was saying Lil Baby outshined him. People were saying Rick Ross outshined him. I forgot the other one. Lemon Pepper Freestyle. I forgot. There was like 3 songs, but they both had all 3 features, I think. And each one outshined Drake. And it wasn't looking good. And the CLB, I remember enjoying the features way more than actually Drake. So Drake now like shines better as a feature on other people's songs, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
These issues can't seem to shake it out for nothing. Problem is we're not discussing all that screaming, yelling's not becoming to you. Things just can't be fixed without a
That warping sound, I told you. Is that all? I'm about to say, bro. I thought that was all, bro. I was about to say, like, you mean to tell me you gave me a whole Drake record without no Bryson Tiller? Then you should even put your name on this. You should just give this all to Drake. I was about to fucking say. I'm about to say, you're not gonna give me a whole Drake song and then say, oh yeah, it's featuring me, and you're nowhere to be showing up on the fucking record. We're not doing that. Ooh. The warping sound. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like I said before, it's a nice beat, but it's something that Drake would definitely rap on. Alright. Next track, keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. It's not my birthday. It's not even near my birthday. A lot more slower.
I wish I could see me, what you say. When we talked last, you just told me two things. Said, I love you. And no matter what, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you do.
Okay.
Whatever you do, keep doing it. You gotta keep it moving. Gotta keep it moving. And do what you do. Keep doing what you do. When I found it hard at times, be myself.
Okay.
Just be myself. Myself. I think doing what I'm doing, I think that's what got me up. I gave it my best and that's exactly why I'm here. Hated how I felt to be in debt, to being filled.
Okay. See, this is a lot more rapping on this. There's a lot more rapping on this in Trapsouls. Not to repeat myself, but there's a lot more rapping on this. And I'm not really a big fan of rapping. I'm not big. No, let me be real. I'm not a big fan of rapping Bryson. Rapping Bryson is cool. I'm just not a big fan of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really feel like that's where he's really well at. But hey, I know there's definitely a fan base where they like hearing him rap, and that's okay. I just know I don't fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a song in here, I think there is, where he has like a faster flow, where I'm like, ooh, I forgot the song, but there's a song in here where he has a faster flow, where I was like really surprised, because I just didn't expect that type of flow from Bryson, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Is that the end? I'm about to say, bro. Bruh. I expected way more from this track. I thought this track was going to be in my face like one of the other tracks on here. Like I said, but this is a day after the recording, so I don't remember half the tracks. Like, I can't remember, like, the specific names of the tracks that, like, I can recall. All I can do is recall the sounds that I've heard from yesterday and still continue doing what I'm doing right now. But, yeah, there was a song that was all up in my face that I really liked. Like, I don't know why he didn't do that. This is the last track. I was expecting way more from the ninth track. I was really, I kind of feel underwhelmed by that. But shit happens. But next track, Next to You. Shit, how ironic. The next track starts with Next to You. But yeah, it's the last track. And yeah, I'm gonna get my final opinions and my rating.
can you make it here?
Oof.
But you make it clear. Hey, when you're away from here. Said I hate when you're away from here, too far away. Counting the days until you get here. Wait until you get here. Yes, you've been missed, baby. But it's fine, I'm okay. How much longer could it take? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, I gotta get next to it.
Alright. That trademark breaks into the sound, that warping. See, you hear that? That's that warping. Okay. Definitely gonna be some rapping.
I don't mean to rush you, but the rush I get touching you is something else, baby, and loving you is. Hey, thank God I found you, just be around you. I get tired of doing this, baby.
Ooh.
But it's fine, I'm okay. How much longer could it really take? Oh no. I gotta get next to you. Guess I gotta get next to you. My love for granted, baby. Leave them, my love is stranded. Yes, I hope you made time, baby, make time.
All right. Is that all? Well, okay. My review, this is a 5. I was really hoping for something else. I don't know why, but I don't really like rapping Tiller like that. I don't like rapping Bryson like that. And I was really expecting him to be like some 80s, some 90s, 2000s samples on this, trying to sync in that 90s, 2000s type of sound. And I wanted something like Inhale, but throughout the whole album, but I didn't get that. But there's all songs in here that In Your Face that, you know, he actually like on one of the songs that he raps really fast, where I'm like, oh shit, he's trying something different, and I really do respect that. I really do like that. But I will say, not even arguably, but I will say that Trapsouls is way better than this. Just simply off the fact that the original sound that came from it, you know, straight off how many bangers are on that one and how many bangers compared to this, how many bangers are on this album, which is not that many bangers on this, and there's no, you see nobody's talking about this, you know what I'm saying? Let me be real. You see nobody using songs from this and like listening to them. Like, I see nobody, like, there's a bunch of people that listen to Right My Wrongs. There's a bunch of people that listen to Exchange from that album that are classics and they're iconic. There's no iconic tracks on this. Yes, there are tracks that I like and there's tracks that I do fuck with, but none of them are iconic as Trapsouls. And listen, there's always going to be comparisons to the original album, but there's nothing iconic such as Trapsouls. And yes, I do fuck with this record, but it's a 5, and it's because it's very basic, and I feel like he was trying something new, which I do respect, like I said again, but I wanted something like Inhale, where he tried to use 90s or 2000s type of sounds that I would want him to use on a record, but he didn't get that. Some of these songs were kind of lackluster, kind of, not boring, but kind of felt like they were missing a piece from it. Some of them were nice and good, but nothing crazy, nothing that I didn't expect Bryson to do. Nothing that I didn't expect Bryson not to do on this, you know what I'm saying? And yes, there is new sounds. It is like something new. And out of time with Drake is great. My top 3 tracks are Years Go By, Inhale, and fucking what the fuck? I forgot. Years Go By, Inhale, and Out of Time. Like, those are my top 3 favorite tracks. I like the beat on it. Yes, it's signature Drake, but I like hearing Bryson Tiller on there, and it was really experimental, and I fuck with that, you know. But yes, this is a 5. I wish he would have done something like in Hell, but throughout the whole track, but we didn't get that. Like I said, Bryson Tiller is not my favorite Bryson Tiller. Yes, there are tracks on Trapsouls where he raps, and it's not that I don't feel like it's that big. I don't feel like he does that much rapping on that record. So I do still like that record. I do fuck with that record still. But this right here has a way more rapping for Bryson. And listen, I know there's a fan out there that loves rapping Bryson, but I'm not one of the fans. So this is a 5 for me. But until then, like and subscribe, and I like this bitch.